Harry green-eyed monster. Queen generously gives Cambridge fabulous home while Harry's banned. The Queen's forgotten castle could be the perfect home for Prince William and Kate Middleton after it was claimed they might be looking to move house. Last year senior members of the firm were observed stepping up to take on even more prominent roles following the death of Prince Philip and the Queen pulling out of several engagements in the autumn after being advised to rest. Now Her Majesty has resumed engagements at Windsor Castle, much to the delight of fans. Though some still perceive Prince William and Kate Middleton as taking the lead in the royal family, preparing for the future roles as King and Queen. In light of this and given their close relationship with the Queen, it's perhaps no surprise that rumours have circulated about them moving closer to her. Not only that, but reports have previously claimed that the Queen's forgotten castle was considered as a possible home for them. Meanwhile, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry put a request to the Queen about their living arrangements after their wedding in May 2018, but Her Majesty turned them down for a specific reason. According to the Sunday Times, the couple asked the Queen if they could live at Windsor Castle. The report, written by Roya Nikar, states, the couple are understood to have set their hearts at first on Windsor Castle, and are believed to have asked the Queen if living quarters could be made available after their marriage. But Harry's granny said no and gave them Frogmore Cottage instead. Hugo Vickers told the Express why the Queen may have decided to deny their request, saying it might not have been entirely appropriate. There's no denying that the royal family has quite the property portfolio, which includes their more well-known homes like Buckingham Palace, Windsor Castle, and Kensington Palace, to the lesser-known, but no less fabulous, Tamarisk House and Bagshot Park. But, one home that has seemed to slip under the radar altogether is Fort Belvedere, also known as the Fort, which can be found on the Queen's Windsor estate. Despite being just a very literal stone's throw away from her home at Windsor Castle, the Queen has never actually taken up residence at the fort. In fact, the impressive Gothic Revival-style property hasn't been lived in by a member of the royal family since 1976 when the Queen's cousin Gerald Lascelles moved out. Before that, it was famously inhabited by the Queen's uncle, Prince Edward, who lived there with Wallace Simpson in the 1930s. Since then, the fort has been leased out to a Canadian billionaire, but the palatial home, which features a tennis court and a swimming pool, could very much be welcoming some new residents quite soon, the Cambridge family. According to several royal sources, Prince William and Kate Middleton, who currently split their time between Kensington Palace and Anmer Hall, are planning to relocate with their 3 children. Anmer Hall made sense while William was a helicopter pilot in East Anglia and it was useful for Christmases at Sandringham, but it doesn't really work anymore, an insider revealed to the Mail on Sunday, adding that the couple had been eyeing up properties in Windsor. It's Anmer Hall, a little too far away for weekends, but Windsor is a perfect compromise. Similarly, royal source Katie Nicholl told OK! that neither William or Kate have ever been London people and have never enjoyed the chaos of the city. Whilst their home at Kensington Palace is highly secure, they have often felt overlooked and that they lacked privacy. The older their children get, the more apparent this has become. They love being at Anmer, Nicholl added, but they need a base that is close to the capital so they can easily return for public engagements and events. Windsor seems like the ideal situation. And it seems Her Majesty the Queen is very on board with the Cambridge's plans to take up residence at Fort Belvedere, according to royal commentator Daniela Elder, via OK, who claims the 95-year-old monarch has already been discussing the possibility with Prince William and Kate Middleton.